Really packed today. This is 4th of July. 60 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, I'm finally gonna see the dance. They do a dance. Pretty cool.
James and Henry got early. What's supposed to be directing the next scene? Wow, that's great. Stop rolling. Yeah, we go.
Yeah, good. Pretty sick. Hello. Thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. That was it. So thank you. Flow state. What's up, Steph? Ah, don't tell me that. Tell me the volume's not clear. Been for real? Dang it. Messing up. I got it. Double check. Man. Maybe issues again. What, the volume? Charge. Oh, bad boys. I do have a little bit low. Now it should be straight. Ah, for sure, bro. Let me try to see if I can fix it. And then go to. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. There you go.
Thank you. Bad. My check, my check. My check, my check. They're barely getting now. Dang. Sounds muffled. Hold on. What about now? Shouldn't this? My check, my check. How's that sound? Tune it back down. Okay, my voice is clear, but the background is not. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Um, no bueno.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. In order to experience our guests, we ask that you make conditions that may be activated by this experience. All guests are able to independently maintain a free position throughout the experience, with only one guest per seat. Respect others and guests susceptible to motion sickness, seizures, heart conditions, or abnormal blood pressure, and back and neck or similar physical conditions can see any individuals others over. Thank you and enjoy the show.
So the background is still not okay, huh?
I got it. The other PlayStation is
So uh, can't fix that. There we go. Hey, nice to see you. Thank you. So that means give you guys a backstory. I don't know if the mic. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. We're at Universal Studios Hollywood. Um, give you guys some backstory on the DreamWorks Theater. Home of Shrek, as you guys know, Shrek 4D was originally here, and then little by little, they started bringing in Panda. But the original plan was for having both shows, which was Panda and Shrek, just different timing. Meaning one starts at 10, the other one starts at 10:30. But it didn't go as planned. Universal lost a lot of money, and they ended up pulling the plug on Shrek, just because Shrek has been here a lot longer than the other one. So Panda ended up winning. So hopefully in the future they actually end up doing that original plan that they had, which was having Panda and Shrek, just different timings. Sorry about the background. So, to apologize. Don't extend that the background does sound muffled. To apologize on that. Um, I did, but not so much. Stefan, I also did see the new food. You guys see that? The Shrek petrol, the drinks, and I'm excited for Hellraiser. It's just really cool. Hey, Hellraiser, it is confirmed.
Welcome to the DreamWorks Theater. It's that could have got better. Come on, boys, places. Let's put on a show. Hey, where's my macchiato? Get ready But I'm the cutest. I'm the sweetest. I hate to bring it to you, but we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show. Say what? Says everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look, the helmet master thundering right now. I see you, hungry crowd. And you put talking donkey. Wait, look at this. A sword of heroes.
Really excited about it. Cool stuff. For sure.
That's so
A lot of fun.
He knocked you into the spirit realm. Check these. I can't compete with that. Hold it. Oh, you just received a message from the Emperor.
The good mindset was the movie that's crazy. You like in the movies, something like that.
You know that. Simple. I read his mail. Is that the delivery? Oh, that looks important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power. Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys?
What's your thoughts on that?
We may not all survive. Okay. Look at that.
Copy reporting for duty.
Sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little,
I don't know.
bigger.
The
Aww.
thing is,
I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
That's the boat. How about you guys?
thank you guys for liking the series. Also, you guys like the jewels, the gifting, the present. I think YouTube is giving everybody 14 coins that they just spent.
Liquid of ultimate power will be
We'll appreciate if you guys could support this. I agree. Like the Aladdin, the monster was that? Rumor is that it's gonna be a wedding or a 15. Not sure yet exactly.
Great. This is Master Shu. Please step all the way into the theater. Emperor is waiting.
You honestly.
Hey, I'm Poppy, and it's almost showtime. Please step all the way into the theater. And I want to see big smiles. We can't start the show with anyone being usually something big.
So Jaden, how are you? Happy 4th of July, everyone. Yeah, I think I heard too. I'm excited for that because I've never seen it. I've never experienced it, so I'm kind of excited for that one. I missed out when they had it. A little about the merch for Hellraiser.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Not
to
really
Universal
finished,
Studios Hollywood.
but Hellraiser.
Your experience today takes place in a seat that moves to the action on the screen.
That is correct.
Due to the motion of the seats, all guests must remain in their own seat throughout the experience. Once again, all guests must remain in their own moving seat. If you prefer a stationary seat or need any assistance, please see any available team member. Thank you and enjoy the show.
Happy 4th of July, Chris. After this, we're going to WaterWorld. Thank you guys for the like. also want to say that I know I've been lagging on the streams. I do apologize, but I've been really busy with work. Um, I do want to say again, I do apologize for not streaming, not coming to a party like that.
Hey, everybody, are you ready to go? Okay, guys, hang up. Dad, let me help you. Oh, you're such a good son. Whoa. Hey, you there, Mr. Butterfingers. Be careful with that. Hang on, everybody.
Yeah, Stefan, I saw that too. I did also talk to a couple of people that work that was here. They like to give it a 10.
That's weird. It's like the river just ends up ahead. Let me see that. According to the map, it's a full stage. Hey! Glad you're back. You thought we lost. Stay with us.
Yeah, a lot of team members really like the booster, and they're saying that it's pretty much.
Hey, guys.
I'll let you guys watch here.
Why is Ken so ready? Mr. Pig, please. Ken Wolf's the most feared and ruthless river pirates anywhere. But why? Hello? Some wolf pirates? I need to know what's was coming. I am Ken. Prepare to die. Get the big hammer. So fast. Oh, don't worry. I don't get the bottle. None of I get it first. I am kidding. I must have that bottle. No. And this is for the Emperor. Watch those spikes. Oh. Oh. The liquid of ultimate power is mine. I got it.
Jaden,
Just in time. Guys, go back there. Hang on. We're all there. I'm so excited. We're going to be the Emperor. We're here. The Dragon Warrior. Your Imperial Highness, it is with great pleasure that I offer. I am Kang. Really? I will defeat you in the spirit realm. It's okay. You're outnumbered 3-1. Not for long. Give me that bottle. You all know that's for my hammer. The Dragon Warrior! I'm sorry. Lost your special delivery. You are my special delivery. Wait, me? What's this in that bottle? The secret ingredient to my hot sauce. Dad, your hot sauce is awesome.
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot. Bye, guys.
Let's go. W. Now we gotta rush over there to WaterWorld. I like being in there just because it's AC is full blast. It is a little bit humid. Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you guys. Have a good one. Thank you. All right, let's go do WaterWorld. And there we did, Jaden. Did you do? WaterWorld it is. What were they saying about? Were we talking about AG10 or what was the topic about? My bad. Lost. So,
Thanks, sir.
yep. There is gonna be a Spirit Jersey, new food. The new food already came out. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Hello and welcome to the WaterWorld queue line. Here at WaterWorld, we do not have a single file line, so please make sure to move all the way forward and let every available space. We're going to be entering on the right-hand side of each respective queue, so please make sure to move all the way forward. Thank you.
So the Simpson. What's up, Justin? I know I saw. I was working. I was supposed to be here today in the morning too, but they called me in from work. So it's like, shoot. So, so like, same. I never seen it either, so it's gonna be the first time we've seen it. Super excited for it, just because again, I missed it when they had it out. So it's like, damn. On the Halloween Horror Nights, they will have the Spirit jerseys for the Simpsons area. They saw them taking pictures of all that. So it's pretty cool that they'll have that for the Simpsons. As you guys know, Simpsons will be having their own show in Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get that for sure. Did you see the new food? Or no, the new Shrek? Won't be here. So they have the pretzel, Shrek, new donut, pistachio, pistachio, yeah, and new family bundle, a new pie, some crusty, really good. It is an apple pie, which is really good. I do like the family bundle. That usually comes in the bucket of chicken with coleslaw or something else. Not too sure. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. Not sure this is the last show. Gotta double check. I think it is. Thank you. It's a little bit humid. You can turn on the little sprinklers that they have to help out. Pretty dope, huh? Not sure if Jared showed it or Justin showed it. I know I saw it on the universe, or no, not universal page. Someone else. It was just a random page that shares like all of the food that came out. There's a new brews as well. I was on Jared's live earlier in the morning, but I was at work. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's literally like where the like those things. I'll give you that. And like
I believe there's both, right? That's what I saw too. Yeah, I saw that. That on they had an option of salty and
like
sugar,
like you guys play he was like a
and then the cold brew thing.
same day
They had two different ones.
so we played it and that he
What's up, Shelly?
why did you go? I asked her like he's like I know I tried it was for the rest of the day to go to the play. You were like they were like watching it like with I was like okay
Yeah, not really know her name yet. I'm not really gonna stay here too long, just because I still gotta wake up early tomorrow. Tomorrow I do have
they had like there was
going out with some friends to go ping pong. I do recommend it. If you guys ever want to try out the sport, definitely worth it. Nah, how is it?
I think that or like when I was little was freaking for me.
I still want to see Supergirl and Minions.
On a normal day, go cross me starting.
What is the other one? There was another one that I want to see. It was about UFOs. Ended up seeing a He-Man. Pretty good. For sure, I gotta watch it. Ended up watching He-Man. He-Man's good. Toy Story is good. No, don't tell me that. Actually, I know I want to watch it. So, okay. It's 6:15. It starts. There's only downside. I have to wait and wait. Thank you guys for the likes and the shares. Appreciate it. As you guys know, Tristan is no longer here.
I told you it's nice. Like so nice. I never.
Can open the curtain already? What do you guys think? So too early?
Because like it's like a whole series. I agree with your like lighting by your phone.
Like I ain't gonna
I'm like, I think the outlet they're like like everything in the one I find maybe the good sibling.
They're pushing the people forward. They're making more room. A lot of people mistake that as they're going in. That's the general line where priority line. So a lot of I have heard and seen a lot of people stand up priority line too. The staff that why are they going in if we're not even going in yet? And the staff they have explained it to people and people still decide to go to the general line. They're just making room for more people to come in.
I'd be over there had I not stopped. You would have I would have had to go. No, without you, it'd be like that. And I think what like okay.
So Steph,
I might really mind especially now that anybody do have a car though. I'm like, why would I pay? Yeah. Go there. This is my birthday.
I know about to open.
I think I'll probably like $6 a month is nine. I don't know. Like, I got like or yeah, like years and a half. Oh, like, I wanted to mention. So then
it's not even joking.
and I have yeah, and I read. That's really I think
Yeah, that always takes so long to open that curtain. I think they'll open it at 6. Sorry, okay. I don't know what to get. And hopefully, Jaden, I am assuming it should be. It never disappoint me. It's never disappoint, you know?
I really like the deciding watch. I think I go down deciding the left.
Yeah, the region.
It's like a different step. You're getting tired. We're getting off the cat.
Hey, don't watch that.
We need to see what mazes they have. I don't know if they have this.
So Rex, are you?
Like, if they have something this place, I'm curious. They have I was like, scared back.
That's right, Rex. I'm here, bro. Happy 4th of July. Chilling with the fam.
Hello, everyone, and my express queue. Can I please have everyone move all the way forward and fill in every available space? Here at WaterWorld, we will not have a single file line, so please make sure to move all the way forward and fill in every available space. If the party in front of you does not want to move, you have my permission to move in front of them. It gets you that much closer to the front and that much closer to your seats. So please make sure to move all the way forward and fill in every available space. Thank you.
That's enough speak. I'll see it behind you. I was not 74.
Wait. What do you think the way to do?
Fucking oh, not ass. Yeah. That's funny. How funny, funny. That's no eggs. Okay, come back and see, come back. No, you can do somewhere. Oh. I know how to do that.
I would take forever, bro, to open the box.
Welcome to the WaterWorld Kia line. For those of you who just joining us, just a friendly reminder that here at WaterWorld, we do not have a single file line. So if you have any space in front of you, to your right or to the left, go ahead and always coordinate any available space, as this is not a single file line. If the party in front of you just now let go, feel free to go around and fill that space. This is your opportunity to move your party closer to the front of your queue. Thank you, everyone. Right into the show.
Whatever, bro. Bro, little than like 6'5". Open it up or so. I remember they was a baby people before. I know.
They're tight enough place you can continue. Obviously, you need these kids know what Simpsons are anyway.
I'm 36. Like that 6'15". No way. I'm trying to give it.
And that's something that
Thank you guys for liking the shirt. Appreciate them. Thank you guys for being patient. I think they're gonna open it up at 6 to 5. Never mind.
We're stuck with
Finally open up. Yes, sir.
Welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats.
They
Please
took my
take
seat.
small children by the hand, use the stairs and aisle raisers. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
I'm gonna be on the top, all in top. Just because they took my seats in the front. As you guys know, I like to sit all the way in the front, but it's alright. We'll sit here just because here's a little bit better. After this, we'll go do um studio tour and then call it. After that, we're done. Do want to apologize again, guys, for not streaming back to back, consistent. Been busy with work, so also helps me out to take a break from streaming. As you guys know, this is not my real job. This is more of a hobby.
This show contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get burned.
Uh,
For your convenience, the green benches in the arena are designated as wet seat sections. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Definitely preparing myself for HHN.
Welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. As you enter the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. This show contains many water effects, and there's a strong chance that you may get wet. For your convenience, the green benches in the arena have been designated as wet seat sections. We recommend that you keep all belongings off the floor and cover any camera or video footage. If you have any questions or would like assistance, please see a show attendant. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
My bad. Bit tired just because I want to work though. We were supposed to have Friday and Saturday off, but I wanted to.
I'm in charge of your safety. But now the question says, I'll answer your query. Son, that being said, you have a public service announcement. If you are seated in any of our three seats in our section, go to the soak show. Okay, that means you're probably gonna get wet. You might even get soaked. If you do not want to get wet, you're currently seated in the green seat right now. This is your opportunity to get up and out of that green seat and move to a different seat because you're gonna get real wet. Real quickly. I've been sitting there going, how wet am I really gonna get? If you're seeing the green sheet, you're like, there's no way I'm gonna get a winner. Yes, you are. It's gonna happen. It's a scientific fact. Everybody understands green sheet equals what sheet? Yes? Move on to introduction. Over here to my left. You're right. This is Bat. Everyone's say, hey, Bat. Bat's a real good guy. I trust Bats with my life. Over here to my right. This is 𝐤𝐤𝐤. Everyone say, hey, 𝐤𝐤𝐤. I trust Bats with my life. Anyways, if we're not going to let you stay here, we need to make sure you have a job. Your job is to keep an eye out for smokers. Now raise your hand if you know what smokers are. Okay, so quite a few. For those of you that don't, smokers are the leading cause of death in this area. They are pirates. They are thieves. They are murderers. We do not want them in here. So, if we see a smoker, we need to be allowed to speak it must be these. My crew, we're going to show them how it's done. Make some noise! I said, let's show them how it's done! Come on again, make some noise! That's what we're going for. All right, guys, let's see what you got over there. That was awesome. Yeah, wake up. They didn't get the message. You need to wake them up right now. You know, give them the phone. I'm trying to get you. Give me two. Give me three. You need to get it together. You need some communication going between you and your. What do you do? Get it on? No, you turn it back to your attention. You understand? Don't you dare come over here. You need to get it. Yeah, what's your name, buddy? Tristan, everyone, Tristan! Come back here, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Tristan! Get out of the friends. What are you doing? So, all right, fine. I need to take that. Big guy to help you out. Yeah. Oh, now you're in for it, J.O. To me. That was so good. I'm happy. I get you. 1, 2, 3, have it. Got your Keep it down. All right, back to work, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of Drone. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and the safety of performers, we ask your cooperation in remaining seated during the entire performance, keeping all aisleways clear. Thank you, and enjoy the show. The future. The polar ice caps have melted, and the continents are deep beneath the waves. The survivors live on these floating fortresses known as atolls in this place called WaterWorld. Brave explorers voyage in search of the luxury of dry land, the last remaining on the planet. But the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land first. He's ensured that no explorer has ever returned until now.
What do you got? It's a woman. Looks like it's Helen. Return signal. Close the gate. Matt, people look out. Steve, come help me. Yes, I forgot to tell you alive. Where you been? Keep your eyes on this. Let's come by. Thailand. Thailand is a myth. No, it's a myth. I've been there. It's your salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and the Smokers are after me. What? Smokers are the next one. Oh, station! Matt, tell me more. Get to that truck. That's it. Hey, buddy. It's good to go. Oh! Hey, out the seat, buddy! I lost the back! They're coming from the south! Right in the wall! Hurry now! Take it back, lock it down! On yourself! He's coming, go! Come on! Go, take him out now! Back to the day! Ellen, stay down! Outside! Hey! Where do you think you're going? Signal the Deacon!
It's not food.
Who's got it? Who's got it? Hold that thing up nice and high. They lost my golf ball. Oh, there it is. All right, here's my golf ball. We might have to move these people back this. Brothers and sisters! You hear that? Means you're not your brothers and sisters, am I right?
From school. Awesome. Appreciate you back now. The uncle.
You tore lost souls of its
Appreciate that. Even.
He tells me personally, somebody here knows the way to drive land. Drive out taxi.
Appreciate you something.
Joe, drill it. Build a monument to my beloved self.
You'll do the hard drive land again. I won't let you.
Hey.
Scott, shut the gate. Talking about your boyfriend? If you have to, not fix your boyfriend, the guy that poked out my eye.
Trophy.
Talking about that? Bring in the girl. And then, yeah, very good. Hi. Okay, so tell me do that. You like games, don't you? That's all right. Hey, I like games myself. I got one for you. Hope you enjoy it. Keep an eye on it. Guys, what you got up there? We got a new tower. And he's
I don't think the
bird. Well, I need to know
I don't think the thing that's working to using play on his leg to make him.
yeah. So the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave us alone. Doesn't know anything.
And they shoot the winner. Well, don't you tell him anything. This guy is the loser! Gentlemen! No, you're in trouble. I'm just stop. You're gonna tell me what dry land is after you're doing that. Jet ski approaching at high speed!
Yeah, that was looking like that.
He's in top.
Huh.
He's gone! What does that mean,
He's
Con?
crawling down the
Under the water!
crawling.
It's him! Guys, gunfire now! Shoot more over there! Hey! Get that going for you, man! Go!
Ain't that
It's on. Every year I used to get like that 1 mile a guy. Hey! I'm going to take this guy's head and rip
off in the spot. Spot. Jump right over. We got bugs, it's got water in these teeth. Drinking our bugs. We trained that guy. America. Get her to fight what's wrong with the she's getting away.
Are you all right?
I am now.
I'm all right also. What are you doing with the fish boy, Helen? It's not your kind.
This guy doesn't have a kind. Let's fillet the flounder. I can never. Long spy. Can you find the weapon way out? You are annoying me. Not gonna run my plans to try to land and kill that planet. You'll tell you what, you think it gets me. I'm giving you a weapon. Come up here! Oh! Are you alright?
I'll be on.
Come on. Now let's go. Me and you, man. Get stick.
You're up. Hey. Face. You have to be on yours.
Stop people. Why is he still alive? Well, I'm dead, alright? Get up top, get that secret back in here. Have him blast everything to Kingdom Come. I'll take care of the freak. That's almost dude. Oh, shut up. I'm working. Don't come in! I need something bigger. Well. Ask me. Hey, fish boy. What have I found? Hey, bird eye. Just do me a favor up there and stand in one spot. Alright, come on. You're gonna get shot in the shield. Hey, Chuck! You're fired! Yes! Thank you. Golly Chi, the single cheer rolls down my chi. Yeah. Somebody signal my seaplane. Somebody.
So, Shadow, for real, how you been? Happy 4th of July.
That's good news is we still have each other. On the line. Hey, I got recognition. Hellman Institute in Thailand. And you, Helen. Just think of it, two of us. Flavor of Thailand.
So, Bonnie. Happy 4th of July, bro. It's weird, but it does and it doesn't. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Happy 4th of July. shadow bombing. I've been working bombing. So
Not this morning. Go. I want a hole in your phone.
I haven't been that as well. So or taking those places in there. Yeah, that's kind of gone. Yeah, they haven't opened. They're gonna delay it even more just because when the team members tested it, they got stuck. So they're gonna delay it more.
You don't have a leg.
Those are people that work staff early access.
Nation. Thailand is my destiny. Hey, Deacon. What? I'm taking you with me. I should have stayed on Thailand.
So the Deacon's threat has ended. Civilization has started anew on dry land. But the mariner rules the 4 points of the compass on the NBC of the
Very good. Loaded. Never gets hurt.
WaterWorld.
Was a little bit bummed out that Christian was actually not over this time.
Happy Independence Day! Ladies and gentlemen, my recommendation from Baby Sticky Beer alone.
I think that people like the church, they just stop over there, donated.
Chris Mania.
Style.
Mercy takes you to Jaeger, MSP.
Thank you, Jaden, for the prize.
You are 𝐤𝐤𝐞𝐬. Joey Wilson. Doing that crazy. 45 for the fire die from the
Thank you,
Grand
Jaden.
Tour, Robert Benson. And our heroes, Marvel's Runaways on a Bible. And the hot water Brian. 911, ready to spread all. Thanks a lot. Entire rest of your day. The Universal Studios, Hollywood.
Enjoy this performance of WaterWorld. And if you are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood, as you exit the arena, please do not walk on the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Gracias.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for seeing our show. So greatly appreciate all of your energy and support here for us. Enjoy the rest of the holiday weekend and come on back and see if you get some. Thank you so much.
We hope you enjoyed this performance of WaterWorld. You are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the bench seats. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
So you guys will push the path.
Yeah, was so strange. That was a beautiful thing. I think we were like one seat above.
For today, we got Brian, Hannah, Greg, Chris, Yayo, Keith, Daniel, Joey, Ricky. The glare of the sun. Can't really see. Let's see if we can do a studio tour. It's still open.
Yeah.
Which one, Bonnie? What's new? A couple of stuff that is new. The cast? You're talking about the cast? Nah, I don't think so. He's been here before. So, we're gonna go see if we could do the studio tour. Still open. Not sure. So we'll check right now.
I also watched Tomb Raider last night. The new girl. Oh, wow. Oh, what's her name? Is he?
Uh, in 15. Oh, we still have time. We got time.
Ice cream parlor.
Not sure if you guys Already know what. They added a new donut. They added a new brew, new food. Pretty cool.
The cloggers, huh? The cloggers.
So, bro, how are you?
Good, good. Where's the fam?
I ain't coming. They stay.
Man, I forget this, huh?
Too much walking and then
You
it's
ready?
been. I am.
It's intense, bro.
It is. You got on it already?
Twice.
Damn, how is it?
Pretty intense. You
Damn.
can feel the G-force.
Oh, you actually feel it?
Yeah, you can feel it.
You feel it when it goes over or down there?
Feel the whole
The
ride.
whole ride?
When you're upside down, you're upside down.
Oh, you feel it?
You'll feel upside down.
Is it like a buckle around you or just
The lap part.
damn, so it feels weird then, huh?
Feel it, and you feel it.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're falling
They
off.
do a soft opening today, but I don't know what happened.
I saw that they were having issues. Like a couple team members got stuck, so that's why they kind of delayed it.
It's not ready.
So they're just trying to push it to be ready.
I don't think it passed safety.
Damn.
The company wants to pull out because they want it done already. They're losing money, no?
Damn.
Bro, you know what I mean?
Then I saw another video. The neighbors around, they were complaining that it was too loud. People were screaming. I was like, what the hell?
Who's been on it, man?
That's what I said.
Come on. Floyd preview? Come on.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Way over there. There's no way.
There's actually a video of someone. I was even tripping out. I know. That's why I was like, no way. And I saw the new food that they added right here. With the family bundle right there, and then the cold brew, and then the donut. I was like, oh, that's dope.
How do you like the new dates coming in?
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna be honest. It just takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time to just to get to City Walk.
Where do you guys usually park at?
Was it no, Jurassic. We will park
Jurassic
Jurassic.
Park?
Yeah.
You have your passes, right?
Yeah, so we will get there quick and then we will come out and then just like
Now you gotta go to the
yeah. Now I gotta go all around. Like, oh my god, bro. The challenge will be for Halloween Horror Nights. See how that goes. Cause you know how it's
You guys are all coming?
Yeah. So we're all gonna be there. You're gonna be here?
I'm gonna be here, but I'm not gonna be at patios. I'm gonna be at Maze PA.
Oh no way.
So I'll be inside one of the mazes. I'll be at the Lower
Okay. Hopefully I see you.
Most likely, I'm hoping I'll be inside the 𝐷𝐤𝐤𝐤 maze.
Oh, enjoying the music, eh? Damn. Okay, hell yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye.
Right?
Oh.
The Purge, obviously.
I heard about the Simpsons being in the Panda. Oh, they're gonna do it here. Okay.
Or let's say do the plaza.
Okay.
But I know Simpsons gonna have that little Christmas tree, whatever, the Halloween one.
Yeah.
They're gonna do one for that Simpsons.
Okay.
That's rumors. That one I'm not sure yet. And then for the last year's, they're gonna put Sinners.
Oh yeah, right there.
Fallout was?
Yeah.
Right, Fallout. But Fallout was gonna put Sinners.
My bad, chat. What's up, Bear? Happy 4th of July. Bonnie. I swear I saw him. Thank you for the eagle. Appreciate it.
You sell out early almost every night, guys. Get you going.
What is it? Could have found it. Then the other time, maybe. So 5 minute wait, let's do it. Why not? I do Bonnie, my bad. My bad, chat. They have my volume muted. Muted myself real quick. I apologize.
Who's this brave guy?
Alright. Let's go check up on the updates on Halloween Horror Night Maces. Thank you for the soccer trophy. Appreciate it.
That is insane. 5 minute wait time for the #1 attraction here at the park.
Thank you guys for the likes.
Well, hello there. I'll be coming down the escalator. Hi. Happy 4th of July. What's up here so long? We've been waiting all day for you to come down here. Well, it doesn't matter. You're here. That's all that matters. You showed up. And you're taking the world famous studio tour here at Universal, the #1 attraction here at the park.
Pretty empty.
Honored to have you guys.
As the day goes by, everybody's dipping to go hang out with their friends, family.
Pretty good. I'm not.
So, folks, you're
Right now,
Last right here, gentlemen. Next section.
anywhere under that blue canopy. Drinks are allowed.
Thank you for the sparkles. Appreciate it. Styles.
Come on, guys. Any with these?
Can I get on the next one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Some of the other productions featuring here lots.
Universal Studios, Hollywood, studio tour. Thank you for the marshmallow high. Appreciate it. As you guys know, the studio tour is an actual city with their own zip code, post office. They do have their own firefighters, police. It's actual city. But the reason why no one lives in the back lot is because they have a lot of events, right? They'll rent it out to people that want to play movies, shows, commercials, American Ninja Warrior. And that's the only reason why people don't live in the back lot. But the streets, if you look them up on Google, they will come up. The zip code as well. They are showing this setup just but like no one working there, you know. They'll have you'll see, I'll show you guys the process. There you go. The process of the building of it.
Okay, so we got the magic thumbs up, which means it is now time to take this show on the road. You know, mind. Look over to your left hand side as we're taking off here. We can smile and
And they're doing electric now. Pretty cool. They still here and there have gas, but most of the time.
Not even close.
Welcome back, sir. What's up, Jaden? Yes, sir.
Is he?
They do have fireworks today at 9. Fortunately, I won't be able to see it. I do apologize. Do have to go to paintball early in the morning. I have to wake up at 5, 5 something. So I do apologize, guys. We won't be seeing no fireworks. I still gotta get my stuff ready. As in, thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Thank you. All right, all right, all right. If I had no plans, for sure I would have stayed. But since I do have plans, I can't stay. Universal was founded 1914, I think. What's that?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the world famous studio tour. Yes, hop aboard and scoot on over to the far right. We're
I
going
see
to
him
try to
there.
fill up all
Oh,
available spots. If you are traveling with small children, say their feet don't quite touch the ground. For their safety, have them seated more towards the center of the aisle, as opposed to along the very edges, right next to those tram gates. We're going to have a lot of sudden tram movement here on the tour. We want to keep everybody safe. Now, if you're seated over on the left side of the tram, please watch your arms and your legs when they close up those gates. And then once our tour gets started, it is going to be about 45 minutes to an hour, and we are headed to a real working TV and movie studio. So yeah, hop aboard. Welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood, and welcome aboard the world famous studio tour. We're celebrating Mega Movie Summer, and we are thrilled that you are here with us today. To get us started, here's the director of Illumination from the Mega Movie Minions and Monsters, 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐞.
You wrote a monster movie? What are you going to use for your monster? Hello, my name is 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐞, and I'm the director of Minions and Monsters. And I also do the voice of the minions. I make Spanish, Japanese, Italian, and even the funny names of the stuff I like to eat. The minions have always been about laughter, playful rebellion, and togetherness. And this movie lets us bring that into a whole new world. I hope audiences walk away remembering what it feels like to be a part of something, and that out of the messiness can come magic, like making a movie.
Thank you, Pierre. It's Mega Movie Summer here at Universal Studios Hollywood. So watch out for the Minions all summer long and maybe all day long. Now, folks, we've been pretty busy with a lot of different television series here on the lot. So we've been working on season 30 of The Voice. They filmed inside of Soundstage 30 and 31. You can kind of see them over here on the right side of the tram. Don't worry, we will get a closer look in our studio tour. Another show that we have been working on is called St. Denis Medical. It's a mockumentary style comedy about a hospital up in Oregon.
Oh, I seen that one.
Welcome to St. Denis Medical Center. St. Denis Regional Medical. Access to some really good stuff, and I will hook you up.
Yeah.
No, man, that was a test.
The adventures, you know?
supposed to have favorite patients, but we do.
I almost don't want to get better.
No kind of blotchy.
It's sitting out there one.
Oh my God, that's much worse. Wow.
Okay, folks, so we have those gates closed up and we're going to be taking off in just a moment. Go ahead and wave goodbye to the folks still standing in line because you might see them later on in the theme park. Also, a big thank you to our wonderful studio tour ambassadors. Now, I'm not going to be doing the tour all by myself. I'm going to have a little bit of help from my co-host, who also happens to be the host of The Tonight Show. Please welcome Mr. Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide
Roxana.
and the greatest driver.
Eris.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Roxana.
they owes me $5.
I do.
I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Yes, safety is very important. We're going to have those safety rules for you up on your screens. So if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram or have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the red e-cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, and if at any time during the tour you drop your phone or you just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. And please, no smoking of any kind during the tour. And be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and any water effects, so you may get wet. There are also sudden tram movements during the tour, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. And finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while on board. Now, we've officially left the theme park behind, and we are headed down to our movie studio, which was founded by Carl Laemmle. He is the gentleman wearing the black bow tie up on your screens, and he opened up our studio here in Southern California on March 15th of 1915, 111 years ago. Now, from the very beginning, Carl Laemmle wanted people to see how and where the movies were being made. So when we first opened up, we had walking tours. Guests could just wander around the back lot, watch the filming of the silent movies. Once we began to incorporate sound into the films, we had to call for quiet on set. We didn't really do the walking tours anymore. Then in July of 1964, inspired by the Gray Line bus tours that used to stop here, Universal introduced its very own world-famous tour. Now, folks, coming up on the left side of the tram, we're going to see one of our oldest and largest sound stages, Stage 12, and it was home to all of these epic movie scenes.
Right.
Now, all those scenes filmed in the exact same location. And Universal Studios is a part of NBC Universal, one of the world's leading entertainment companies, which includes Universal Pictures, Focus Features, Peacock, and NBC Television. This year, NBC is celebrating its 100th anniversary, from trailblazing radio and television to launching The Today Show, The Voice, Saturday Night Live, The Office, The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, and every beloved show in between. NBC has been the home of entertainment, news, and sports for an entire century. We're celebrating the network all year long. Now, folks, coming up on the left side of the tram, you're going to see sound stages 8 and 7. They were used for all 4 seasons of the show Bel Air, starring Jabari Banks. And you can catch that streaming on Peacock. Now, also coming up on the left side of the tram will be Soundstage 14, and it was used for the movie Jurassic Park, the scene where Tim and Lexi are up in the tree and then they get sneezed on by the Brachiosaurus. So they made it look like they were outside in the jungles of Costa Rica when they were really inside of a soundstage right here in Southern California. We can do some pretty impressive things when we're filming inside of stages because we have so much control over the environment. Soundstage 14 also used for John Carpenter's movie The Thing. He made it so cold inside of that soundstage, the actors could actually see their breath. They also said it felt colder filming here in Southern California than it did when they were filming outside in the snow up in Alaska. Now, coming up on the right side of the tram, we're going to see a cluster of smaller sound stages used mostly for television shows. So we nicknamed this area Sitcom Row. Now, some more recent titles that have filmed in these stages include Season 5 of Hacks, starring Emmy Award winners Gene Smart and Hannah Einbinder. That is streaming on HBO Max. And then a brand new show coming to Peacock called The 5-Star Weekend with Jennifer Gardner. Now, Universal has had many visionary filmmakers work in these sound stages, including everyone's favorite director, James Cameron. Now, Soundstage 19, which will be the very last soundstage coming up on the right side of the tram, that was used for the movie Oppenheimer, which won an Academy Award for Best Picture. And across from 19 on the left side, that's where you'll spot Ted, the teddy bear from the movies Ted and Ted 2. He has his very own television series.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series. It's a prequel series set in 1983. That means our skilled craftsmen built a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see in the tour. But I should warn you, Ted is intended for mature audiences. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch. Oh, come on!
We have 2 seasons of Ted, also streaming on Peacock. Now, Ted was standing in front of the production bungalows. So those small buildings over on the left, we use them as office spaces for production companies. Located here is Mark Black Productions. They're the ones that brought the Broadway musical Wicked to movie theaters in the films Wicked and Wicked for Good. We're also passing by Bungalow 5195, and it's the same bungalow that director Alfred Hitchcock worked at when he was doing his television series, Hitchcock Presents, right here on the lot. Also coming up on the left will be sound stages 25 and 26, home to St. Denis Medical. You know, sound stages are nearly soundproof, but it turns out they are definitely not monster-proof, which the Minions found out the hard way. And folks, we're going to be crossing the imaginary border between what we call our front lot into the back lot, where we house many of our larger outdoor sets, like the Metropolitan sets coming up on the right side of the tram. Our Metropolitan sets are some of the largest and busiest that we have here on the lot. They are used pretty frequently by the productions that film here, like St. Denis Medical. So over on the left side of the tram, inside of that soundstage, contains the interior of their hospital sets. But coming up on the right side of the tram, we're going to be seeing the exterior of the hospital. Now, beyond the hospital, you're going to see a filming location we call Brownstone Street, which was used in the movie Bruce Almighty, starring Jim Carrey.
Oh,
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. B-E-A-U.
Brownstone Street was also used in the movie Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, when Kevin McAllister is being chased by the sticky bandits and he heads to his aunt and uncle's brownstone. That was located right here on the lot. And we are headed into Courthouse Square, which was named after the movie To Kill a Mockingbird, starring Gregory Peck, because this is where the exterior of the courthouse was located. But for fans of Back to the Future and Back to the Future Part 2, this is Hill Valley, California.
It was actually the back lot of Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had seen something in the clock tower on that ledge. It was a ledge about that wide. And I was standing inside looking at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
Now up on your screens, you're seeing how the clock tower is being struck by lightning, and there's those 4 large columns that are right underneath the clock. Well, they're still there. They've just been hidden behind a fake brick wall, what we would call a facade or false front. Now, that facade was added when they were filming Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt here. You can also see these sets used as the exterior of John Hancock High School in the TED television show. But folks, we are leaving Hill Valley and headed on over to the Big Apple, what we would call our New York Street. And it's because it looks like a street you might find in a large city like New York. Here is my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. He knows all about New York City because that is where he films The Tonight Show.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool, guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
You can see our Metro sets in the Prime original series, Spider Noir, starring Nicolas Cage and Lamorne Morris. Speaking of Spider-Man, this area was used as New York City in Spider-Man 2, when Dr. Octavius throws the taxi cab through the cafe window. But we have to say goodbye to the concrete jungle for now, because we are headed to the jungles of Skull Island from Peter Jackson's King Kong.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your life and sweep you up in adventure. And to me, Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island. And it's great to have you along for the ride. We're about to return to Skull Island.
Adventure awaits us on Skull Island, and it's going to be a very bumpy ride. So please hold on tightly to those personal belongings, and for your safety, remain seated.
In fog.
Nobody's lived here for hundreds of years.
100 for Island. Why'd they build the wall?
Oh, cool.
was King Kong 360.
That was cool. I think it's gonna be.
That epic battle we just experienced was designed by Peter Jackson and the team at Weta FX. Computer-generated imagery and digital effects have been important tools in movie making for many years and have helped build the worlds in some of your favorite Universal pictures, from sci-fi to fantasy to action films and more. Weta FX also worked with Peter Jackson on the Lord of the Rings trilogy. They are based out of Wellington, New Zealand, and they worked on superhero films like Guardians of the Galaxy, Deadpool, Avengers Endgame, Superman, and Fantastic Four. They did the Dragons in HBO's Game of Thrones. They also did Eagly in Peacemaker. Now, folks, we get another opportunity to see our metropolitan sets. Like we mentioned, they are some of the largest here on the lot. Now, we got to see what's called Brownstone Street, Courthouse Square, New York Street. Now we're headed to an area we call Royal Crescent or London Square. It's because of the architectural style of some of the sets you're going to see up ahead on the left side of the tram. They're going to be more of the tan-colored sets, and they were used for A Man on the Inside, starring Ted Danson, and that streams on Netflix. Now, coming up on the right side of the tram, you're going to see a large wall. That does help to block out the California hills, which you're not going to find in New York City. And then the style of painting that they're using is called a trompe l'oeil, translates into fool or deceive the eye. And it's because the extreme highlights and shadows trick the camera into making a flat wall appear to be a three-dimensional building. But it's really easy to fool the camera. It only has one lens and no depth perception. And speaking of things that aren't quite as they seem, all of the brick and stone in this area, it's just sheets of fiberglass called skins that have been stapled onto a plywood wall. Makes it really easy to quickly change out the look of our sets and change everything back. And then coming up on the right side of the tram, we have the beautiful monster murals that were created for us by local artist Tristan Eaton. He started off doing graffiti here in Los Angeles and now makes murals all around the world. He also doesn't use stencils. He does all of his work freehand, just using spray cans. Universal wanted to give an homage to those classic monsters because they really helped our studio out, especially during the Great Depression. And for fans of The Voice, coming up on the left side of the tram, you're going to see the stages where they have been filming season 30, so 31 and 30. And then right next to it in sound stages 32 and 33, that's where Reba McEntire will be filming season 3 of her show, Happy's Place. And in front of those stages, you're going to see a body of water. We call it Park Lake, and it was used as the Amazon River for Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, up on your screens, you're seeing the Gill Man, who was designed by Nelson Patrick. She was the beauty who created the beast. And they actually had 2 actors portray the Gill Man. One of them was a professional diver who was able to hold his breath for long periods of time, allowing the camera crew to get footage of the Gill Man swimming in the water. Now, there's a scene where the Gill Man's in the water and he's reaching up for a lady. That is the scene that inspired a young Guillermo del Toro to come up with the movie The Shape of Water from Fox Searchlight Pictures. He wanted to know more about why was the Gill Man reaching up for her. They don't really explain it in Creature from the Black Lagoon. So when he became a director, he answered that question for himself in The Shape of Water, which won an Academy Award for Best Picture. So costumes are a very important part of any production. In fact, wardrobe, hair, and makeup are as important as set decoration when it comes to telling the story on film. It establishes the character for actors who are serious about their craft, like these minions. And the minions were in our Little Europe sets, which were used as the afterlife for The Good Place.
I like
Are dead. Cool. This location, the afterlife.
you have to.
I've never ever seen this. You're in a good place.
I'm not.
Yeah, that place is really hell. That's why.
I can't risk going to the bad place.
Maybe it's not all that bad.
I'm gonna help you.
What is the bad place like?
Well, it doesn't sound awesome. Long before this was the afterlife, it was the setting for monster movies like Frankenstein, starring Boris Karloff. The Mummy, also starring Boris Karloff. It was used for the Invisible Man, the Wolf Man, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Son of Frankenstein. Why so many monster movies? Universal stumbled onto the fact that monster movies were popular during the Great Depression because audiences wanted to see folks in a worse off position than themselves. The movies were also very cost effective for the studio to make. They're reusing the same sets and the same actors. And the movie Frankenstein, that was based off of a novel written by Mary Shelley before she was 20 years old, way back in the early 1800s. So by the time Universal made the movie in the 1930s, her novel was over 100 years old and in the public domain, meaning Universal didn't have to pay for the rights. So the combination of those movies being cost effective to make and popular in the theater meant our studio was actually making money during the Great Depression. It's one of the many reasons we hold those monsters so near and dear to our hearts. Now, folks, it looks like we may have an opportunity to go inside of a soundstage. We've got Soundstage 50 in front of us, and it contains what we call a hot set. It is fully decorated, lights, camera, everything is ready to go. Nobody's filming here today, so it gives us an opportunity to take a peek inside. Now, once we're inside, we may experience some sudden tram movement. So once again, please make sure we are holding on tightly to those personal belongings, and for your safety, remain seated at all times. Now, this area has been decorated to look like a subway station in San Francisco. Now, you can see they're building over on the left by the ticket machines. That's where the lights are set up. We've got the camera pointed in that direction as well. And we're going to be starting off with a tremor, so please be prepared for sudden tram movement.
Hold on.
Now a much larger earthquake. Hang on. Simply forgot earthquake the big one in my life. You want to tell me anything right now inside of Soundstage 50? This stage was created in 1989 to demonstrate to the studio tour those big practical effects that are using for the disaster films in the 1970s and 80s, like Earthquake from 1974. The practical effects had to happen quickly and then reset quickly. And folks, we are about halfway through the tour, so just a reminder to remain seated throughout the entire tour. The studio is private property, so if you happen to drop your phone or if you really need to use the restroom, remember, pull the red cord to get my attention. I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. But for your safety, remain seated, especially in an Amity Island, which is going to be our next location. Now, we are experiencing some shark issues, but we have one of our veteran divers, George, who is currently in the water. His job is to capture the shark and keep the studio tour safe. So if we see him out there in the water, we have to thank him for his bravery. Oh, he caught the shark. He hung her up. She's smiling. She's ready for her close up. George is still out there in the water, though. Probably just double checking that it's safe for us to be this close. And it's not. There is another shark in the water with George. This one appears to be much larger than the one he caught. I'm going to see if I can try to get a hold of George. Hey, George, buddy, big shark headed your way. Get back to that boat. Your life is in danger. George! George! Okay, George has decided to enter hand-to-hand combat with the shark, which is weird because sharks don't have hands. They have teeth. Very, very sharp teeth. Yeah, he found that out the hard way. Well, it's too late for him, but it's not too late for us. We're gonna hide behind these highly flammable gasoline barrels. Sure, nothing could possibly go wrong here. Now, there's some meat in the white barrel out there in the water. The shark has taken the bait along with the entire pier, and there's gasoline spraying all over the place. Ooh, fire is fantastic news. Sharks take fire, so don't worry. The shark is not going to appear anywhere near the trap. That was what fearless shark because it's not real. That's our mechanical shark, Bruce, named after Steven Spielberg's attorney, Bruce Raymer, because he said his attorney was a shark in the courtroom. Now, Jaws was not filmed here at Universal. It was filmed over on the East Coast in Martha's Vineyard. The mechanical sharks they were using for the movie had never been tested out in salt water before. So when they put the sharks into the Atlantic Ocean, the salt water corroded the inner workings, causing the sharks to eventually malfunction. The hero of the story was the editor, Verna Fields. She's the one that came up with the idea to not show the shark for the majority of the film, thus creating suspense. And her editing skills earned her an Academy Award, and Jaws became one of the first summer blockbusters of our time. And folks, here on the backlot, we like to say the world is just around the corner. We have traveled from the East Coast all the way to Old Mexico. We get to experience some practical weather effects. So we're going to start off with some thunder and lightning, which is created by using speakers and strobe lights that they placed on top of the buildings so the camera won't be able to see them. Now for rain, it's a sprinkler system that's been set up nice and high, shoots the water up into the air and falls down to the ground quite naturally. And it's going to look and feel just like real rain. Oh my. So pretty easy to see the rain during the daytime, but as night approaches, those raindrops become more and more invisible. But that is where the lightning can actually help us out. Now with all this rain, it is going to cause some flooding. So I do have to let you know, please remain seated for your safety and keep an eye out for those cameras and those cell phones, especially cars 2 and 3.
4, 2, and 3.
That's our black flood effect. It was used in the movie Big Fat Liar, starring Frankie Muniz, Amanda Bynes, and Paul Giamatti. Now, and here is director Steven Spielberg to talk about the creation of the attraction Jaws.
The Jaws ride was almost the inevitable result of the size of the box office when Jaws first opened in June of 1975. And that was really the first time I ever got involved in the creation of a ride. It was a great honor to be invited into a creative circle of tremendous designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the tram. And the most amazing thing about the Jaws ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on the Universal lot. There have been tweaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1974.
On the right side of the tramp, we have the Chicken Ranch from the movie musical The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, starring David Martin and Burt Reynolds. It was also used as the Firefly Ranch in Rob Zombie's House of a Thousand Corpses. Now, folks, we are headed up Steven Spielberg Drive, and we are excited about his latest film from Universal Pictures, Disclosure Day. And here are two of the stars from the film, Emily Blunt and Coleman Domingo, to tell you more about it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Emily Blunt.
Domingo. Let us tell you about our new film, Disclosure Day.
This film explores what happens when a single, undeniable truth is revealed to all 7 billion people on Earth at the same moment. Ordinary people are confronted with something far bigger than they ever imagined.
Designed to be seen on the big screen, this is a story meant to be shared, felt, and experienced together. Here's a special look at Disclosure Day, when all will be revealed.
A star for the truth. Embrace what said, what we do. From Steven Spielberg.
What did you steal?
Secrets.
What are you going to do?
Full disclosure to the whole world. If you do this, there's no one doing it. That's the plan.
Here's the main thing.
What?
This is Disclosure Day.
Disclosure can be all.
On the right side of the tramp, we have picture cars, which are any kind of vehicle being used for the big or small screen. So we've got quite a big selection over here, going from the gyrosphere from Jurassic World to Biff's car from Back to the Future to the Duesenberg from the 2000 version of The Mummy. Now, around the corner, we have the Bates Motel. Now, these sets were actually created for the sequel, Psycho 2 and Psycho 3. The house that's up on the hill, though, that's from the original Psycho movie. We're going to go ahead and get a closer look. Now, on our way there, we're going to be passing by the scale model Hollywood sign that was added to this area when we celebrated the 60th anniversary of this studio tour. It's because the Hollywood sign was celebrating its 100th anniversary. Now, when they were making the movie Psycho, they only built the front and the side of the house, kind of what we're seeing right now. So at that time, it was a facade. They didn't add the other two walls until the studio tour in the sequels. And ever then, some folks have said they've seen somebody inside, usually in a second-story window. They're usually facing the front of the house because the backyard is a complete wreck. Is the sets from War of the Worlds, directed by Steven Spielberg and starring Tom Cruise. That is a real 747 that Paramount Pictures purchased from the Plains Graveyard out in the Mojave Desert. And they brought it out here and created this set for a scene that lasted maybe 5 minutes.
Airplane Press set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision of Steven. We first again to sit down and talk about the War of the World. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see. You're doing good. You're doing good. Listen to me. That's fine. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Stand close. Robbie, get in. Get in.
War of the Worlds is a movie about a large-scale alien invasion. The next sets we're driving through, they're from the movie Nope, also about aliens. And here is Academy Award-winning director Jordan Peele to tell us more.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Planet, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Jupe Park. Over there, look into the Winking Well, and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Sheriff. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? A little further, new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. Oh, it's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of a UFO hotspot.
So we're hearing a UFO fly over Jupiter's plain. The UFO is dropping items from the sky, so we're hearing those items land on top of the tram and the surrounding buildings. UFO also affects electrical systems. That's why the sky dancers stopped working and why all the lights on the buildings were flickering. But the only way to find out what happened to the Star Lasso experience is to watch the movie Nope. Now, folks, get those cameras ready. Coming up on your right is a filming location called Falls Lake. It features one of the world's largest freestanding blue screen backdrops, and next to it is a set piece filmed right here on the lot for one of the most anticipated films from this mega movie summer. Here to tell you all about it is director Christopher Nolan.
For the Odyssey, we wanted to take audiences on Odysseus' incredible journey across the world, across this mythical world of adventure. And to do that, we shot an IMAX film all around the world in incredible locations. And we wanted to put audiences on the deck of his ship. So we shot with full-size ships, like the one that you're seeing right now, and went out on the oceans of the world with our IMAX camera, with our incredible cast led by Matt Damon, to really try and take audiences on this incredible thrill ride.
Odyssey in theaters July 17th.
Christopher Nolan shot almost all of the Odyssey on fantastic locations around the world, including Scotland, Morocco, and Iceland. However, principal photography wrapped up right here at Falls Lake with that very ship in the water. After enduring all the challenges on location, like freezing temperatures and rain, Matt Damon and the crew joked that they would have an easier time filming here in the controlled environment of our studio lot, only to find out that with two jet engines blasting water at them, they were just as cold and wet being on the ship here at Falls Lake as they were on the real ocean. We can't wait for you to see Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, shot with IMAX cameras in theaters starting July 17.
Odysseus, don't you want to remember?
I remember, right? The sun. I can still save them. No one can stand between me and home. I the gods. Odyssey in theaters July 17th.
We have shown you where they make the movies, and now we are taking you back to the theme park so you can ride the movies. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and download the Universal Studios Hollywood app. It's going to give you the updated wait times for attractions. It's also going to provide you with the park hours. We are closing at 10 p.m. this evening, and you can do mobile food ordering through the app as well. And as we are headed back to the theme park, also make sure to gather up all of those personal belongings so nothing important gets left behind when you exit the tram. We do ask that you remain seated until the tram comes to a complete stop and they open up those gates. That's going to be happening over on the left side. So once again, if you are seated in that section, please watch your arms, your legs, and your personal belongings. Everybody, please watch your step as you exit the tram. Thank you so much for taking the world famous studio tour today, and have a wonderful rest of your visit here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And like we say in the industry, that's a wrap. Opening up those tram gates for you. Then watch your arms, your legs, and personal belongings.
Come back here. That was fun. There's an earthquake. And the shark was bad too. The shark was bad too. But not enough like
Okay, it's that. This guy sounds like a puddle. Yeah. Leo.
you like it with the
Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a studio tour, which is a must do because it gives you information on movies. Sometimes there's movies being filmed. Sometimes you'll see like celebrities back there. Sometimes they'll come up and say, "What's up to you guys?" Wave at you guys, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Also, you'll see like John Murdy in the back, especially like for Halloween Horror Nights. You'll see him being right there with the crew, building stuff, looking at the blueprints. It's pretty cool. W.
Three spots. Harry Potter, the main entrance to the park, and thank you, thank you. Everybody, welcome to the world famous Universal Studios tour. Yeah, get excited! Woo! Everybody go up yesterday's night.
The castle, the light show. But we're gonna call it, boys. Pretty much done for the day. Um, Gotta get home, get ready for tomorrow, stuff like that. Still want to say thank you to all of you guys that tuned in, dropped a like, donated. Appreciate it. Um, give me time just because schedule's still iffy. Um, with work and the park being full too. I do like that they're closing late, but at the same time, kind of hard because I've been super busy. So like that. But they're already setting up the thing for the fireworks. Starts at 9. I'm saying.
And the other thing is, I'm sorry.
All right, then, guys. So you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of the day with your friends and family. Thank you guys for tuning in. Trying to see if I see our friend. Don't see him, boy.
I'll wait for Sandy then. I'll wait for Sandy.
Catch you guys. Peace.